Guys, so I just want to bring you guys my watch list for this coming week of May 18, 2020. So right now the S&P 500 futures is up $24. So I think last Thursday when I told you guys we did form a reversal pattern on the daily, and it did trigger last Friday. When we went over this high was your buy signal to go long, but I do not trade Friday, so I did not get in. So I am waiting tomorrow to get in. But if you look right now, we are gapping up $24, and we are currently sitting at the support/resistance line. So right now it's forming a bull flag. So if we open up above 28.70, we could go straight to 29.1198. If we do get rejected, we should be falling down to 28.41, which would give us an opportunity to buy again. But I think we do hold this line right here, just because the bias is still up. Another stock I wanna bring to your guys' attention is oil. So right now, oil is trying to do a inverse head and shoulder. So this oil has been on a downtrend, and we finally crossed above with slope, the 10 MA crossing the 20 MA, and we did also put a lower low. If you look over here, we do have a gap to fill in oil, so this could be a potential good play. So if I'm looking at this chart, I would like to see a little bit of a pullback, just because if you look, we are extended at that 80 RSI. So that's a good one to watch. So go long like VLO, XOM, USO. So those are your tickers to watch. And for the tech sector, I do have AMD. This did not trigger last Friday. We had an inside day. We had a... Oops, take that out. So last Friday, we had an inside day. But on Thursday, we did put a reversal pattern. So this pattern, this candle right here is engulfing this candle. So that's called a bullish engulfing candle. But we did have an inside day. We could not break above. So on Monday, if we go over this high at 54.54, and we have the moving averages pointing up, this would be my first bet to go long. And I usually swing calls, so my first price target's 58.58, so that will definitely be a good play for swing. FB. If you missed this last Friday, I probably wouldn't chase, but if you do want FB, you can get it over last Friday's high. But I do think Facebook, since we're gapping up overnight, we should be hitting 215, and it will probably turn red. It will probably turn red, and if you can do it, if we can get it closer to the high over here, that would be your best entry at 211.34. Let's see what else. Gold. So I told you guys to go long gold, I think last Thursday. So it did take off already. It did hit price target of 164.35 last Friday. But if you look at the 5-minute chart, it looks like gold's already gapping up. So gold should be hitting 168 sometime in the near future. Maybe this week we will be hitting 168. So that's gold. J&J. If you missed this reversal pattern right here, the entry is 150.50. It should be going to 157. Well, over 157, we should see 162. MA. So if you also missed this last Friday, we should have an entry tomorrow. So the key is... So the key for MA is your entry should be as close to 277 as possible. But if you did miss it, you want to buy it over this high. But if we are gapping up tomorrow, I believe it should open up above 282. So if you open up above 282, I would just wait for the gap fill. And then if it forms a reversal candle in the 5-minute chart, I would be going long. Microsoft. So last Friday, we also had an entry at 180.69. it basically almost hit price target 1. So the best entry for Microsoft on Monday is if we close above 187.52, it should be pushing to 193, and over 183 we should get 200. So Netflix, you guys already know I'm in this trade already. I got in on Thursday and I held to this drop. But Friday, now we put in another reversal candle. This is a bullish engulfing candle, and this is also the 100 breakout line. So Netflix should be pushing to 473 in the near future. We could actually push through 473 this week. So Netflix is one of those charts that's really strong, but just keep an eye out for the RSI because it is already at 73. This should, if it hits 473, this should be pulling back right away. Tesla. So Tesla, you guys know, like, this chart doesn't even make sense. This chart's like forever bullish. Everyone just flocks into Tesla. On Thursday, we put in a hammer candle on the 20 SMA. And on Friday, it poked its head above, but it didn't close above. So the Tesla buy spot is at 803.33. And this should be pushing up to 869 pretty soon. And over this, it should be going to 984. So Tesla's a good one. And Wynn, it's still under the 20 SMA. So this one could get rejected. This one's about to curl down. But if you're looking for the casino play, it is Wynn. So if we close over 78.50 tomorrow, which is Monday, we have potential target of 90.74, and your stop loss is at 71.20. So this is probably a good play just because the risk to reward is pretty good, and over 90 it's going to $102. So yeah, it's, pretty large watch list, but a lot of them didn't trigger yet, and some of them already did trigger. So it's gonna be a really good week. I think NVIDIA and BABA has ER this week, so tech sector might be your best sector to play, just because I think NVIDIA will be beating. But if we do turn down, just wait for the day that we get a inverse hammer at the top on support, and the next day if it triggers red, we shall be going short. But for now, that is my watch list, and if you guys want me to look up any tickers, just leave the ticker name on our Facebook group and I will take a look at it and I'll get you guys my analysis on them. So yeah, happy trading, guys, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.